Check out our new villa. These are called the villas at Vida. We have created a floor plan that is very flexible to accommodate what you're looking for. Now we have finished our models with very standard features. There's only a very few upgrades in here so that people, when they come in, they know what they're going to be getting for their dollars. Not, well, we can sell these or build these for $386,000, but there happens to be $40,000 worth of upgrades in your house, which most builders will do. We have not done that. There is only $6,000 worth, $6,400 worth of upgrades in this house. Very affordable, very doable. So what you see really is what you get for your money. I want you to notice the stairway that we have here and the height that it has. It's a large stairway. But stairs, sometimes people cram into spaces and make the steps very steep and difficult to climb. We have created a 4.5-foot wide stairway and with a very gentle climb to it. Now it is in the room, but you don't notice it because of the height of the space and the size of the rooms that we have. We have a semi-formal dining room here, very large. The table we have here is the craftsman style table. It's got placement for 6. Very easy. You can see the space could hold a larger dining room set. And then we have our large entertainment set over here. Beautiful pieces of furniture. And then the custom fireplace, which you can customize and change a little bit if you want to. Come see our beautiful deck. Big enough to be able to barbecue and enjoy with your family or just by yourself in a morning cup of coffee. And then we have our wonderful space that people are really into, which we call the great rooms, right off of the kitchen area. Craftsman style cupboards, a big island, lots of counter space. On the other side of the wall we have our large pantry, our half bath. I want you to notice the features of the granite. Some builders will build granite countertops, but it's very thin. It's not this double layer in the round coving. Beautiful features on these cupboards. The staggering, the crown molding. Here's another feature. The little molding underneath, so you can put lights up underneath here and do recessed lighting. This is stuff that we usually don't see. Quality GE profile appliances all come standard. And around here, notice the plastering of the walls. I don't know if that shows up on film, but we've got the plastering, which is very popular right now. Not an upgrade, that comes standard. And then this large space here for a company half bath, and then a pantry, and then a large laundry room. So we're downstairs in the basement. This basement happens to feature a 9-foot ceiling, and we have 8 lots in which we can do a 10-foot walkout basement ceiling height. So 10 feet, lots of light coming in, lots of head clearance. So when you have guests stay over, they definitely will not feel like they're staying in a basement. Try and visualize how your family and your friends would use this space. Over here we have a theater area. Actually, when we did our basement down here, we had people who were requesting that we had big enough space to be able to place a pool table. All of our bedrooms accommodate queen-size beds and end tables so that your guests can feel like they're comfortable. In here, a double-sized vanity, again, so that when you have guests stay over, they're not sharing a sink. They have just the same type of accommodations and comforts you would enjoy as a master upstairs in the master suite. Fireplace. And then I want to show you this feature too. Because we live in Utah, and nationally this is not necessarily a trend, but it sure is in Utah, we do food storage. And a lot of people make fun of that, but in times such as this, to have 2 years worth of food to live off of is a big deal. So when people are downsizing or moving into their homes and stuff, their food storage is just as important sometimes as moving family members. And so we made a large front porch and took the space of the large front porch and suspended the slab, so you end up with this large storage room, cold storage room, in which to store storage or food storage. It's a nice feature. Now, if you didn't need all these bedrooms and want more play space, see the beam going over our door here? We can push that back 4.5 feet. open up this, not put a door, and open up this room a little bit. If you don't put this closet that's behind me in, we can do a small kitchenette behind you here. And that way we've got the 2 guest bedrooms near the bathroom. We have a media area or gathering room over by the fireplace. We have a pool room area. We have a small kitchenette. And we can punch in through this wall right here and create a home theater underneath the garage for $12,000. Not a bad way to go and create a nice theater space. I want you to take advantage of this great view and look down here. We've created a nice loft area where you can look down on the whole house. Who needs an intercom system when you've got this? Very open rooms, large spaces. As we go into the master bedroom, I want you to try and visualize how you would use these spaces. We've created something very unique here called a split master, and it can accommodate a nursery, an extra living room, a bedroom, an office. But as we walk around and go through here, try and visualize how you would use the space. So we have a large walk-in closet here and a large bedroom, and you'll notice that this is a large bedroom piece with height. It's a queen size bed. And again, all the master bedrooms are big enough for king size beds and furniture. And then we come into the bathroom. Now normally bathrooms are set up to just try and squeeze everything in. We've tried to create space and flow and functionality. A large linen closet here with a nice deep shelving. So you've got room for bedding as well as washcloths, toilet paper, and those types of functions. A nice deep shower. Now, if I wanted to spend a few $1,000s in here, I could create a sauna, a rain head shower, multiple shower heads and things like that in that shower. But again, we've just done what you get for the price, but it's a nice big space to be able to pamper yourself. A long 6-foot countertop with under-mounting sinks, beautiful granite. They're raised height with the kickboard pushed back so that if you want to do recessed lighting, rope lighting underneath the counter, so when you come in sometimes in the middle of the night or late at night and you don't want to wake the other person and turn on overhead lights, you can just turn on the rope lights underneath. Again, those are upgrades, but those are features people are looking for. So now we come into our other master bedroom and check out that view. It is just wonderful. Beautiful architectural look, the windows rather than one large window. The casement window, the one in the middle is the one that opens, the other are for architectural effect. And then we have our second walk-in closet with all the built-ins built in. What do you think of our villas? Aren't they wonderful? We've tried to take into effect all the demands and requests for our customer base and create a feature home with all of the benefits of a lifestyle like we live now, with gathering people, comfortable place where you're going to want to come home to. Welcome to the Villas of Bella Vida.